checks and balance. I flex dramatic. Other 50 on my neck, just my reckless habit. Ain't no on my rap, disrespect the savage. I make one phone call and the rest get handled. It's just another front step with candles. No message from the we accept your challenge.
What a view of the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. And tonight, we'll see the Houston Rockets as they go up against the New York Knicks. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. And how about a look at the most recent power rankings? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. Taking a look at New York, they've been passed up, moving down to the 4th spot.
And when I look at Houston, they love the situation they're in right now, playing very well, but looking ahead, they know there's still a lot left to prove.
So the New York starting 5. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. And for the Rockets, Thompson is out there with Durant. And it's Smith. Then it's Marcus Morris. And it's Holiday in at the 2-guard spot. The Lakers beating the Pacers in the final 123-109. And LeBron James was named MVP of the tournament.
And Anthony Davis went off in the final, 41-20. For the Pacers, yes, they lost that championship game, but the experience was huge for them. And I think really helped them with a deep playoff run.
Hart, and he uses the glass on the layup.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Here's Smith, takes it inside. Sweet little floater.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Hart with the screen for Bridges. From outside, off the mark. Rockets on offense. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
Yeah, and what the heck were you supposed to do to stop him? bucket after bucket from deep. Quite a show.
Here's Hart after the made shot from KD. Anunoby passes to Hart over Thompson. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Hart's got his second bucket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And Holiday kicks to Durant. No good on the triple. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They grab their own miss. Out to Bridges. Pass to Brunson. A three-pointer's right on target.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
And David. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Pass to Hart. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. And Brunson throws it down.
How about the hops from Brunson, scaring the rim a little bit there.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 3. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Anunoby finds Bridges. Holiday with the block. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
Well, they worked very hard to earn those whistles, playing assertive basketball and going right into the defenders.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for years to come.
Wow, a team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Brunson the pass to Towns. Yep, it counts.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
And Thompson kicks to Smith. Pass to Holiday. Morris with a screen on Bridges. Holiday with the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it's Brunson missing. Rockets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Holiday looking over the floor. Thompson passes to Smith. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Pass to Hart. On the wing, Bridges, guarded by Holiday. Bridges shot, good.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
KD's shot is off.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
Rockets trail by 3. Outside Holiday. Lets the 3 fly. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hart kicks to Brunson. Drives to the hoop, and the dunk by Brunson.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Houston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
The three ball, and the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Holiday against Robinson, and that one drops. Holiday's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Durant, no good.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to Robinson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Morris. Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. Thompson finds Smith. Outside Holiday. And he stays with it. Over McBride. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Holiday's got 7.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
They need this. Not going to go that time. Smith with the defensive effort. And Holiday kicks to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Back to Brunson. Down low. Robinson finds Hart. Now Brunson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Smith with it. Robinson picks him up. Adams, the pass to Smith. To the inside. Thompson dishes to Adams. Outside Holiday. Offensive rebound. Back to Adams. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Taking a look at New York. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them.
Well, right now for the Knicks, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
.112 left here in the first quarter. And another 3 for New York.
Well, when it comes to big men, you're not going to find a better catch-and-shoot option than Cat.
Here's Morris. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Morris has got the game tied up here for Houston. The Knicks shooting very well. 58%. The offense is falling right now early for them. Payne. The shot will not fall.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
White, good.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
McBride passes to Towns. And McBride gets it to go.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Van Vliet still yet to score. Rocket 6. White down low. That one misses. He knocks it down, but wait a minute.
Under NBA rules, the officials will have 2 minutes to review.
Going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we... Welcome back, everyone. This is the second annual NBA Cup Championship game. It's the second quarter. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Robinson. Mikal Bridges out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Payne at the point guard.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Payne passes to Achiuwa. Here's Bridges. Rebound by Smith. Houston leading by 3. Durant finds Smith. Here's Morris. Guarded by Robinson. Pulls up on the wing. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got 6 points.
And just a smooth jumper. Something Morris entered the league with, but now he's hitting it with more consistency.
Here's Bridges with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Smith. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Payne dishes to Robinson. Here's Achiuwa. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 4 rebounds in this game. Durant kicks to Smith. Here's Van Vliet. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence for Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Houston making a switch. Holiday's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Anunoby's checked in. Pass to Achiuwa. New York needs to get off a shot. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Bridges.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
With the teardrop, and Durant gets it to go. He's got 6. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. McBride bounce pass. Bridges outside. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. Bridges has got 8 points. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 5-point game. Smith sets the pick for KD. No good from the wing.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Anunoby has the open look. Off target from three-point range. Houston leading by 5. KD so efficient in there.
Anytime KD gets that look, it's a great possession for this team.
Here's Bridges, and Bridges jams it in.
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
Towns is checked in for New York. And you have to enjoy this atmosphere, right? The fans have really taken to the NBA Cup.
And that might be because the teams are taking it seriously. Unlike, say, the All-Star game, these guys are focused and fighting for every possession. That's what makes it so entertaining.
Anunoby against Morris. Robinson misses. Houston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Offline from the top of the key.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Smith checked in for the Rockets. Count it, and the Houston leads they cut down to 4 on the bucket from Anunoby.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Smith sets the pick for Morris. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Morris finds KD. Smith sets the pick for Durant. Looking to end the run. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Durant's got it all tied up now for the Rockets. McBride passes to Robinson. Bridges, no one around him. Good, and his assist goes to town. Bridges has got 12 now in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Şengün's checked in for Morris. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Miles McBride.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbounds. Well done.
Anunoby outside. Towns wide open. That 3 off the mark. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Holiday dishes to Smith. Bangs home the trifecta. Smith's got 13. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Bridges shot good.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Smith scanning the floor. Smith kicks to Smith. Back to Smith. Outside Holiday. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You take a look at Towns. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend. Out of the rafters, he punched it in. Are you kidding me?
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Bridges. The quick look, no good that time. Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Anunoby. New York again turning it over. And here we can check out the story for him.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. Holiday finds KD. Smith outside. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Anunoby. New York moving it around. And the Knicks miss again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Holiday with the three. It's good, and it's his sixth make against 11 attempts.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're...
Brunson takes off. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Durant for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Fires the 3. Anunoby, no good. Rockets leading by 3. Smith surveying the D. Şengün. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Brunson throws it down.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow. And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Outside, Towns. Towns, a screen on Smith. Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Brunson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Knicks trail by 4. Anunoby outside. To the middle. Here's Towns. Rebound by Smith. Houston's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. The shot by Holiday, no good. New York's gone for the 3-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Brunson, no good. Houston leading by 4. Smith with it. Robinson picks him up. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Towns nails the baby hook. Towns has got 13 points.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
He nails it, and we're tied up.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
Here's KD.
Next foul. OG.
For Houston, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And he knocks down the first one.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Amen Thompson comes in for Şengün. And it's Kobe White in for Aaron Holiday. The Knicks also changing it up. Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Bridges in for Miles McBride. Bridges shot good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
KD finds Smith. Fires the 3. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 5 assists tonight. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets ahead. They're up by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Coach. Your team has found success when they've gotten the ball into the paint. Is that the goal, to do more of that in the second half?
Yeah, we want to play inside out, force them to collapse, and then we got to share the ball. We have to make quick decisions. When we move the ball quickly, we'll get good shots, but if we hold on to it.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Well, tonight is what we've been waiting for, man. This is really the biggest game thus far in the season. Fans are
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin.
There's always a buzz around Las Vegas. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
We've got him and Thompson, who's out there with Durant. Morris is out there with Smith. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And in addition to our NBA Cup champions being crowned tonight, also be naming an NBA Cup MVP.
And what an honor that it's going to be for one of these players. So get your guesses in now for who that MVP will be. I know who I'm going with. I don't want to spoil it.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Morris. 5 to shoot. Morris with the screen for Holiday. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Holiday's got 16. New York trailing. Pass to Hart. Here's Towns. Good work defensively by Morris. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pulls up from the corner. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Bridges with it. Picked up by Thompson. Towns for 3. Will not drop through. That miss puts him at 6 for 10.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Just aggressive there. Instead of going to one of his patented shots inside, Morris just simply rises up to be free.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Pass to Hart. Will it go? New York missing again. Rockets leading by 6. Morris passes to KD. It's rebounded by New York. Bridges got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And that one's good. Towns.
Excellent work by Towns, refusing to let the contact throw him off balance.
Here's Thompson. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Bridges got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game to another level.
For the tie, Thompson with the rebound. Houston's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Brunson against Morris. Thompson sets the pick for Morris. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Hart, no good. Houston in the lead. Outside Holiday. Another miss by Houston.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Morris looking over the floor. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Morris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And a guy with more of a mid-range game, Morris can still jack it up from deep if you give him enough space and time.
Here's Brunson. New York, no good that time either. Rockets leading by 5. Here's Holiday. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 7th assist in the game.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Hart, no good.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
Knicks trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Brunson. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Here's Thompson. Knicks with the rebound.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Here's Hart with the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Thompson.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Rockets.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
Here's White. Nailed from three-point land. White's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Here's Brunson. And the dunk by Brunson.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no, he is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Bridges outside. Here's Anunoby. Drills the three-pointer. Anunoby's got 8 points.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Morris outside. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Hart. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Anunoby. Brunson, hard finish inside.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
And White the bucket on the assist from Van Vliet. White's got 5 points in the quarter. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Coby White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, love that attitude. New York's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Driving in, and Brunson throws it down. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail.
White, good.
That's White shaking him off, creating room off the dribble.
For the 3, Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And after the intensity of these last few NBA Cup games, you all think it'll be hard for these teams to settle back into the regular season?
They'll have to adjust their mindsets for sure. Back to thinking about the long haul, not the do-or-die scenario of the NBA Cup.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Adams, he's checked in for Jayshawn Tate. And Smith subbed in for Jeff Green.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And it's Smith missing. New York trailing. Hart with it. Guarded now by Morris. Brunson with a clean look. Brunson from long distance.
Well, it's only his second three of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Pass to Morris. Adams with the screen on Hart. And the wide open shot from Morris. The Rockets again can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And stolen by White. Here's Van Vliet, and he banks in the layup. Van Vliet's got 6 in the quarter.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Towns finds Bridges. Some nice passing by New York here. Robinson a screen on Smith. Inside. Shoots in deep. In deep. Robinson drops it in. Robinson's got his second basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
White, good.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Outside, Towns. On the wing, Bridges. White covering. Pass to Hart. Towns with it. Misses the three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And that one drops for him. And the Rockets lead by 3.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Here's Brunson. Robinson passes to Brunson. Hart, wide open. He fires. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest him.
Adams sets the pick for White. Shoots over Bridges, and it's White missing. New York shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Brunson against White. High, arcing shot. For 3, Van Vliet. And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is tied. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guard. Set others up, play the game the right way.
Well, we're close to crowning the 2024 NBA Cup winner. Final quarter here on 2K Sports. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Miles McBride out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the power forward position. Towns for three. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. KD's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, after draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
Payne looking around, pass to Towns. Down low, here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Smith with it, working on Payne. Here's KD. Knicks with the rebound. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Payne, covered by Smith. Towns for three. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Few bigs do it as well as Towns, stretching the floor with his efficiency from range.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They lead by 1. To the inside. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Payne's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
The Knicks leading by 3. Anunoby passes to McBride. And it's Towns missing. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Durant with it. Robinson picks him up. And Adams with the slam.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. So for the Rockets, Marcus Morris has checked in for Adams. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Kobe White. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Now, with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. McBride, and the Knicks miss again. The Rockets trail. Smith finds Morris. The kick out to Holiday. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
First team foul.
And that one misses. And New York making a change here.
Right there, but we're all evened up.
Now here's Payne. Not a lot of room. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Smith.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And Thompson kicks to Morris. Outside Holiday. Morris passes to Smith. Drills it from outside. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Back to Payne. And the rejection by Smith. Durant inside. He's guarded by Anunoby. On the wing, Holiday. This one for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Anunoby. Knocks down the 3-ball. Anunoby's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
New York's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Hart. Oh, good on the 3. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Pass to Smith. Smith drawn the double team. Outside Holiday. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 9th assist in the game now. Anunoby outside. There's a screen. Outside, Towns. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Thompson up top. Smith the pass to Morris. Over Payne. Durant kicks to Morris. Second shot opportunity. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
A different look for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Anunoby. Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. It's Robinson, top of the key. Pass to Bridges. Drops it in from 11 feet. Bridges has got 23.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
An efficient score inside. Morris can beat you with a variety of moves.
Brunson against Smith. Sweet move. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Here's KD. Goes back up. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got 14 points here in the second half.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Anunoby outside. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple of seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive abilities.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Towns, the pass to Bridges. There's the drive, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And sometimes you just get a step on the defender. Bridges saw an opening there and exploited it.
On the wing, Holiday. Defended by Bridges and pushing it up. Here's New York, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And you talk about clutch plays, I mean, defensively and offensively, and we saw it right there.
And Thompson kicks to Smith. Driving to the basket. And here's Morris for 3. Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bridges. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's KD. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
So when you need a bucket, he's your guy.
Hart with a screen on Smith. Here's Brunson, and Thompson sends it back.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It's good. 15 points for OG Anunoby.
And the native of England, Anunoby doesn't back down from taking the big shots. Thompson outside.
On the wing, Morris. Here's the three. Connects from three-point range. Morris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
Back to Thompson. Bridges against Holiday. Pass to Morris. Shoots over Towns. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight. 13 feet away. Here's Brunson over Holiday. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And there is a lot to like about Jalen Brunson's game. He pays attention to the details.
Kobe White is checked in for the Rockets. And both free throws good for Brunson.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Here's White, and it's good, 2 points. And the Rockets lead by 6.
Yeah, what an agile drive by White to be able to slip past the contact like that.
Here's Brunson. Excellent defense there from Smith. Houston's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Morris passes to Smith. Now here's Thompson. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And now it's a 9-point Rocket lead.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Out to Smith. Outside, KD. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Thompson no good on the free throw.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And both free throws good for Durant.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
And they've done it. We have crowned our first champions of the season, the winners of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy. And, man, the Cup certainly added another layer of excitement to the NBA calendar.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. Now it's time to present our player of the game.
Crazy, I'm dropping them gems, no Maybach, the reason they pay me. I came up with the homies, was running. They hit it, even a scope, whoa. My mind finest. Set my grind and set my heart on ice cold. We down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We 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 up.
Work, I holla